which was quite a success on both Genesis and NES. Besides the slight identity crisis that we saw with Batman Return/Revenge of the Joker, it was also not all that well received by the fans. This was the first Batman game for Sunsoft since their debut with the license on the NES, Batman, which was quite a success on both Genesis and NES. The cards were stacked against this Batman game from the get-go. Rather than being dark and gloomy like the first Batman game, Return/Revenge was quite colorful. The NES version's music, handled by Naoki Kodaka, was good for the system, while Tommy Tallarico, Terminator CD on Sega CD, folks, get that, was tapped to adapt it to Sega Genesis, covered here in Revenge of the License. It was not all fun colors and doom this time around. As Michael mentioned in his Revenge of the License article, Batman Return of the Joker is cheap. There are constantly points where you are penalized for everything. Go too fast. Penalty. Go too slow. Penalty. Go just right and take on enemies as they appear. Pay attention to the level. Penalty. This results in more cheap hits than a bullet hell scrolling shooter. Forget one-manning Contra. If you can beat Batman Return of the Joker on NES, or Revenge on Genesis, with one man, then you are a gaming savant. Now onto the good stuff. Batman Return of the Joker uses one of the MMCX series of chips, X being the number, I don't know it offhand, probably MMC5. This allows the Nintendo Entertainment System to do some stuff that only the 16-bit consoles could. This includes more enemies on screen, parallax scrolling, and more sound effects. This all comes at the expense of flicker, which can be deadly in this game, especially the snow stage. It doesn't help that enemies pop up from everywhere, and thanks to the larger sprites, there is less screen space for them to occupy. More cheap hits. Michael Crispin did a Revenge of the License for the Sega Genesis version of Batman Revenge of the Joker here on Retro Gaming magazine.